up, kings and queens on the other side of the screen? How y'all doing? This is day 27, and the title of this day is Never Feel Guilty About a Decision That You Make in Your Life if it makes you happy. Okay, if others don't like it, that's their problem, not yours, right? So never feel guilty about a decision that you make in your life, right? Never regret any decision that you make, right? Because we make the decisions that we make in our lives, and it puts us in a place where sometimes we like the place that we end up and sometimes we don't, but we have to live with those decisions because those decisions is what makes us learn and be human and learn who we are as a person and the path that we want to take. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like honestly with this topic and where I am in life, I have sort of I'm still trying to figure things out feel in my life. Like I'm still trying to figure things out, but I feel like I'm way better than where I was in life, if that makes sense. I feel like I made it way further and I'm making progress, and I'm happy about that because I was stuck at one point. I was stuck at one point. At 25, when my dad passed away, I was stuck. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I felt like my whole world ended when my dad passed. Like I felt like my whole world ended. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know where I wanted to go. I didn't know where I wanted to work. I didn't know. I just didn't know anything anymore without my dad's guidance. Like I felt like I was just completely lost. And my mom, she's the type, she's just gonna let me do whatever I want to do. Like she's not the type that force things on me in my life. She's not the type that she's not the type that makes decisions for me. She tries to lead me in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? If I make the wrong decision, she'll tell me, hey, that's the wrong decision. You know what I'm saying? But I can only tell you, you know what I'm saying? But my mama never forced anything on me. And I'm so glad I never had parents that forced anything or forced any decisions on me or was controlling or anything like that. My parents always let me make my own decisions. So I always had that that independent sort of thing, where my parents never forced anything on me. I always made my own decisions. If I fucked up, I fucked up. They let me fuck up and they let me learn from it. They never tried to really baby me like that. Although they did spoil me, but they didn't baby me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I fucked up or if I was about to make a fucked up decision, they wouldn't hurry up and try and stop me from making it or try and protect me and shield me from making it. They'll let me fuck up and let me learn from it. And they're like, yeah, you fucked up. You had to learn that. That was your consequence. You had to learn. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you do what you do. But, we still support you in whatever decision you make, even though it was a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You just had to learn that it was a fuck up and not to do it again. But on that note, it's like, I feel like I'm happy with all of the decisions that I've ever made in my life. I am happy because I'm happy that I made the decisions that I made because it leads me to learn from them and to never do them again. The bad decisions. The good decisions, I'm happy I made. But the bad ones, I learned from them and they helped me become a better person because of those bad decisions, right? And I'm not going to go into what bad decisions I made. But, I kind of made a few of them. Don't get me wrong. I made a few. But all in all, I mainly made a lot of good decisions in my life. And I'm proud of where I am today because I'm strong. And those decisions made me strong, and I'm happy. And I'm still trying to figure out life. Don't get me wrong. I'm still trying to figure out life. I'm still trying to figure out business. I'm still trying to figure out a lot of things at the age of 28. And I don't have life completely figured out. I thought I would have life completely figured out by now, but I don't. And that's okay because that's life. You're not going to have everything figured out. There's a lot of people that's 40, 50, 60 that still don't have their life figured out. So it's like, I know that society has put a weight on people on the ages of 21 to 30 because that's the time span where you're supposed to have everything fucking figured out. And it's like, yeah, society is just fuck society. That's all I'm saying. Society is just trying to rush you on their timeline. But this is our timeline. This is God's timeline for us. We shouldn't be, in the mix of trying to conform to society, right? We should be trying to conform to what God wants for us, right? And that's where things get misconstrued. But I could ramble about that forever, but the main point of all of this is don't regret any decisions that you guys make. All right? Don't regret any decision, good or bad, because bad is the lessons, good is the blessings at the end of the day, right? And that's what makes you who you are. You know what I'm saying? And especially the good ones. If they make you happy and somebody got something negative to say about it, then fuck them. That's all I gotta say. Just fuck them. Like they not you. They don't know how you feel. It's not their life. So other people have no say on what decisions you make in your life. Period. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Whether it's your friends, your family, your relationships, whatever, they don't have a say because it's not you. They're not you, right? So they have no say. Only you can control your life. You are the author of your life, right? You create new chapters in your life, and you can start over. The beauty about life is that you can start over at any time. You don't have to stay stuck where you are at all. If you stay stuck somewhere, it's because you want to be stuck. You don't have to stay stuck. You can literally change something tomorrow, make a decision tomorrow, be like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm giving this up. And it can change your life completely off of that one change. Everything just snowballs after that. And it's like, that's the beauty of life. Like, that's the fucking beauty of it. Like, you can literally start over. And there's so much beauty in starting over. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're going after a goal or you're going after a dream. Like, it's so much beauty in starting over as long as you don't stop. As long as you don't stop. Because when you stop, that's when you're guaranteed the dream not going to come true. That's when it's guaranteed. It's never going to come true because you gave up on it. All right? And that's the beauty of life. Just learning lessons and getting blessings. Period, point blank. Learning lessons and getting blessings. But I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna come circle back on this at a later time, probably in my podcast. But on that note, I'm gonna leave it at that. Never regret any decision that y'all ever make, right? Because if it makes you happy, that's all that matters. Period, point blank. And on that note, be you, do you, and stay true in everything that you do. And I promise everything will work out the way you want it to, because it has for me. Peace and much love. I'll see y'all on day 28. Bye, y'all.